In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to increase your dating sexual market value as a South Asian guy. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name's Nayar and I'm a self-improvement coach for South Asian men who are trying to level up their dating life. So if that applies to you, be sure to check out the first link in the description. That is my South Asian Warriors coaching program. This is a program that I made to help South Asians improve their dating life, whether it be through dating apps, through cold approach, conquering approach anxiety, increasing your sense of style, fashion, confidence, so you can get better results in the dating market as a South Asian guy. So if you're trying to improve your dating life as a South Asian guy and level up, be sure to check out that first link in the description below. Also, for those of you who don't want to invest the money, I've also created a free Discord community. This is going to be a place where you can ask basically any questions related to self-development and interact with other members of the community as well. So be sure to check out and join that free Discord server. That is the third link in the description below, man. All right, so sexual market value. Why is this important, right? Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Looks are the most important factor as they get you into the door. At the end of the day, you need to make yourself as attractive as possible. End of the story, period. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you South Asian guys how specifically you can do it. So as an Indian guy, there's a lot of negative stereotypes, right? Specifically when it comes to like your hygiene and grooming, right? And a lot of this stuff is a lot of common sense, but a lot of you guys still aren't doing the very basics. I remember when I was a kid and I'd go to the mosque, like literally half the time, most of the people smelled pretty bad, right? It's like put on some deodorant, which brings me to point number one. Put on deodorant, take showers every day, and put on cologne when you go out, bro. That right there is something a lot of South Asian guys, a lot of Indian guys, Bengali guys, Pakistani guys, they just don't do the basics like that. So take care of yourself, bro. Don't smell bad. Smelling bad is the biggest turnoff to women. Wear deodorant every time you leave the house. Shower every single day. If you're out and about, going on a date, going out, make sure you wear that cologne, man. Again, common sense, guys. Showering, wearing deodorant, putting on cologne is just common sense, bro. So that is number one when it comes to hygiene. Number two, when it comes to hygiene, let's talk about your guys' grooming. A lot of you guys that I hop on calls with, a lot of guys that are South Asians that I'm friends with, that I interact with, that I see, you guys don't take care of your grooming to the full extent that you should be. Stop having all these super bushy beards. Trim your beard, make sure you're well groomed. No girl wants to see this super bushy beard covering up like 2/3 of your face, man. If you're gonna rock your beard, make sure you trim it at least once a week. Make sure you don't have any crazy neck hairs or anything like that. If you're somebody who's struggling growing facial hair and just has a mustache, I'm gonna be honest, it's in your best interest to shave that mustache off and just rock a cleaner shaved look, bro. You ask 9 out of 10 girls, nobody wants that creepy mustache look. Okay, if you can't grow a beard, try minoxidil, try derma rolling, try and grow some facial hair. And if all that fails, right, and you can only grow that like weird just mustache look that a lot of Indian guys have, get rid of the mustache, bro. You're better off being clean shaven than just rocking a mustache. And then for those of you guys that can grow a beard, if it's very patchy, make sure you're derma rolling, using minoxidil at least once a day. And on top of that, make sure you have a beard trimmer. You're trimming your beard at least once a week. Now let's transition a little bit to hair and hairstyles, right? The best types of hairstyles for Indian men are either going to be the fade, where you keep the top longer and you shorten up the sides, keep the sides shorter. A lot of Indian guys, when it comes to hairstyle, you have that curly hair texture as well. So again, even with the curly hair, you want to make sure your sides are a little bit shorter, tapered, keep the top a little bit longer, man. really your hairstyle and your grooming go a long way. And if you're somebody who's balding, right? If you're in the beginning stages of balding, you're noticing thinning, use minoxidil, use finasteride. Those are really the two medications you need to hop on to really help stabilize that hair loss. And if you guys are a little far gone, your best option would be to get that hair transplant, man. You know, I'm somebody who's actually getting a hair transplant later this year, so I'm looking forward to that for sure. So really, when it comes to hair loss, early prevention is best. So step number 2, right? Let's talk a little bit about style, okay? This is something that a lot of South Asian men struggle with. A lot of you guys are wearing, you know, oversized fits that aren't tapered, aren't tailored well to your physique. For some reason, a lot of you guys have this obsession with a lot of these logo type brands. Now, when you're working out, going to the gym, honestly, yeah, okay, you can wear whatever, but when you're out and about, maybe at a bar, or you're hanging out with some friends out in public at like a rooftop bar, or you're out to dinner, or you're out on a date, right? Or, you know, say you're out in a social environment, you really got to make sure your outfits are on point. Now, I'm not going to make this video exclusively about fashion. I'm going to have to make a video on fashion in the future, but here's some basic style and fashion tips, man, to really jumpstart and kickstart your wardrobe when it comes to more stylish outfits. Plain is better. Neutral colors are better, right? So we're talking gray, white, black. These are some of your neutral colors. And then you want to pair them with a pair of darker pants. It's just a good complement, right? Complementary colors. So make sure you rock a pair of darker chinos, a pair of dark wash jeans, a pair of dark blue jeans, right? Those are some great examples of pants that you should be buying. And as far as tops, really you want to get more plain neutral colored textured t-shirts to start. So a textured t-shirt has a little bit more better, higher quality material than just a cotton t-shirt. H&M is a great place where you can get a lot of these textured tees. H&M also sells classic cotton t-shirts as well. You want to spend a little bit more money and get a textured plain neutral t-shirt. So something like this, right? This is, I don't know if you guys can necessarily see this on camera, but this is actually a textured t-shirt. The material of this is a lot better than just one of those normal cotton t-shirts. And you can tell a textured t-shirt by just how it feels. It's a lot thicker of material, right? It's not going to rip easily. Textured black t-shirts, gray t-shirts, white t-shirts. These are all things you could get at stores such as H&M, Uniqlo, Zara, Express. So these are just a great option to really kickstart your wardrobe. If you're gonna rock a textured t-shirt, a plain neutral color textured t-shirt, you really wanna make sure you complement this with a piece of jewelry such as a necklace and a watch. Some pointers to this: if you get a gold necklace, you wanna get a gold watch. Silver necklace looks better with a silver watch. Another stylish outfit that I like to wear, these cottonish breathable polos. They have small, tiny holes in them, making them more breathable material. They look really great in terms of style, especially if you rock like a white wife beater under it. If you're somebody who really works out, takes care of your physique, your fitness, these are just a really great option. And you can get these off really H&M, Zara, Uniqlo. Amazon has them as well. This is just another great stylish outfit that I like to wear. And lastly, another really great top that you could rock is just one of those zippered polos, man. Again, for zipper polos, you want to make sure they're more of a neutral color, right? So white zippered polo, a black zippered polo, a gray zippered polo. These again overall are a couple outfit tops that you should be rocking, and you can really complement them with a pair of dark wash denim or a pair of dark wash chinos, man. So really, to wrap it up real quick, in terms of shoes, the white sneaker is another great option, right? A pair of white sneakers or a pair of Chukka or Chelsea boots. And again, this isn't really going to be a fashion tailored video. I'll have to make a video tailored specifically more for fashion in the future, but for starters, man, all those outfit combinations that I just mentioned, you could get all of those at your local H&M, Zara, Uniqlo, Express. Even the Gap has a lot of these types of outfits too. So those are a couple different stores that you could shop in, man. But basically the point I'm trying to get here is your style matters in addition to your hygiene. Take pride in your body, your canvas, right? Take pride in your outfits. Your body, your canvas, your appearance is very, very important. If you're out and about in public at a rooftop bar, at a fancier environment, why the hell would you simply put on a t-shirt and jeans? Again, dress for the occasion you're going to, dress to impress. Style is so important. Women are obviously very into fashion. When they see a guy who really presents himself well, is also into style and grooming and fashion, they're gonna be more attracted to you, bro. So take care of your style and grooming, man. Let's hop into the next point, which is your physique. Look, at the end of the day, what are you doing, bro? If you're not going to the gym consistently, what the hell are you doing? Do you really think you're going to be able to attract high quality, beautiful women if you're rocking a dad bod, or you're overweight, or even the other end of the spectrum? If you're somebody who's super skinny, looks like he's never gone to a gym in his life, looks like he's somebody that could just easily be walked on over, at the very least, you need to build a more lean, muscular physique. Look like you take care of yourself, bro. If you're somebody who's super overweight, your main purpose right now should be going to the gym, lifting weights, doing a workout routine 3 days a week, and going on a caloric deficit. You want to have ideally about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Overall basic workout routine you could do is a 3-day-a-week workout routine. Say Monday you do chest and triceps, Wednesday you do back and biceps, and then Friday you finish it off with shoulder and legs, man. Again, in my South Asian Warriors program, I have a workout routine you can follow that's very aesthetics based, very easy to follow, great workout routine. But basically, at the very least, man, you wanna be hitting the gym at least 3 times a week. Now, when it comes to your diet, let's start with some of the basic common sense things, right? Eating junk food, candies, chocolates, processed foods, right? Get all that shit out of your diet, right? Eating a lot of fried foods as well. You don't want a diet tailored to all this garbage, man. For those of you guys that are just starting out, man, the basic thing you can do is have a more protein-based diet and cut out a lot of those foods that are processed. Cut out a lot of those fried foods. Cut out the junk food, the candy, the chocolate, right? You want a diet that's based more on eggs, cheese, meats, paneer, fish. These are a lot of popular foods that I know a lot of you South Asian guys incorporate into your diet. Stick to the more natural foods. Get rid of the processed foods. Get rid of the chips, the candy. Get rid of the soda. Literally, if you drink like 7 or 8 glasses of water a day, in addition to eating more natural foods, that's just a great place to start overall with your diet, man. I don't want to tailor this video specifically towards, specifically just fashion or specifically just fitness and diet. Overall, the point I want to make here is your diet and your fitness play a huge role. Your physique plays a huge role. Women want that guy who has at least that lean, muscular physique. Pay attention to your diet. Eat more natural foods. Get more protein in. Stop eating all that junk food crap. And in addition, make sure you're working out at least 3 times a week. Again, that is just some very basic fitness and diet stuff to follow. I even have an entire module dedicated to this in my South Asian Warriors program. Click the first link in the description where I can help you out with this stuff as well. But really, the point I'm trying to make here is diet, fitness, nutrition all matter. Women want a man who has a healthier physique, who looks like they actually are able to take care of themselves. Because let's face it, why would they trust a guy who looks like they can't even take care of themselves? If they can't take care of themselves, why would the woman even think you're the type of guy that can take care of her, man? So fitness, diet, nutrition, very, very important. Now, I want to wrap this up with one other point that a lot of people talk about, and that is money, right? Does money make you more attractive? Will money get you better results when it comes to dating? At the end of the day, unless you're some like crazy celebrity status guy, right? Having that money, having that clout isn't going to really make that much of a difference, bro. 99.9% of you guys are never going to reach that level of fame, that level of clout where the superficial stuff really matters that much. But to your everyday average person, when it comes to money, you need a job. And I know a lot of you Indian guys are doing pretty well in that aspect when it comes to career. A lot of you guys have a great career already. A lot of you guys are in IT consulting. A lot of you guys are engineers, lawyers, doctors. Now, if you're somebody who's struggling with money, right? When it comes to dating and getting into like that serious long-term relationship, a girlfriend overall is probably going to cost you anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 per year. The amount of dates you'll be going on, 2 to 3 dates per week, all of it'll add up, right? You're gonna be going out to fancier places every once in a while. If you're somebody who's struggling financially, right? Who might be making, barely 40K per year, not even making 50K per year, or you're somebody who's absolutely broke, doesn't have a job, getting a girlfriend, getting into that relationship is not the best option for you right now, man. If you're somebody who has their life together, say you have a great career, you're making, 6 figures per year, right? Flexing on the girl with expensive items like new cars and jewelry and Rolex watches, girls don't really give a fuck about that. You're just coming off as obnoxious, okay? The more important factor is you can afford at this point, you can afford going on dates, right? You can afford the time to spend with the girl, right? Be a man. You're gonna have to pay for the dates more often than her paying for it. You need to be able to at least do that at a bare minimum. The more you get to know her, the more you date her, the more you're gonna have to eventually end up spending more and more money. So that's the reality, man. Not saying you gotta go balls to the wall, but if you're somebody who's looking to get into a relationship, expect to spend anywhere from at least 15 to 20K per year. So if you're somebody who's struggling, right, with that job, doesn't have their career together, focus on that first. Overall, does money matter? Yes, it does, but it's not to the extent that a lot of you guys think of. Flexing on the girl with expensive items and expensive jewelry isn't going to be the sole thing that makes her attracted to you, bro. At the end of the day, the money matters when it comes to really spending more time with her, doing fun stuff, having a fun lifestyle, going on dates, right? If you get into that serious relationship, you're probably going to be traveling, bringing her with you, right? Women want a guy who can lead, who has their life together. So in that essence, yes, money does matter, but it doesn't matter to the point where you're trying to flex and impress girls with watches and nice cars, man. So yes, money does matter. Have your life together. Because at the end of the day, let's face it, if you're struggling with money and you can't even take care of yourself and you're a guy who's barely living paycheck to paycheck or somebody who doesn't have a job at all, what makes you think that you're in a great position to date, man? So that's the basic facts about money. And overall, guys, that is it for today's video when it comes to increasing your dating sexual market value. Fitness, hygiene, grooming, style, and having your career and money together, man. Those are the basics of it. Those are things that you guys should be constantly working on in terms of leveling up. So hopefully this video helped. And again, if you're a South Asian guy who's struggling with your dating life, be sure to click that first link in the description below. That is my South Asian Warriors program, helping South Asian guys improve their dating life. And again, the next 3 people that join can join the program for a lifetime access of just $50 per month. Click the first link in the description to join the South Asian Warriors program to help improve your dating life. And for those of you guys that want to join a free community, I have my Discord server. Click the 3rd link in the description to join that free Discord server, man. It's a server where you can ask questions related to self-development, lifestyle, dating, fitness. But be sure to check that Discord out. 3rd link in the description. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.